Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Annie Wilson, and here is the news for June 11th, 2024. Universal Orlando's newest theme park will open next year, but guests will be able to get a first look at everything the park has to offer very soon. The Epic Universe Preview Center at Universal CityWalk Orlando will open on Thursday, June 13th. The Preview Center will offer guests a first look at the new theme park opening in 2025. Construction walls came down last week, revealing the entrance portal. The Preview Center will feature the Epic Universe theme park model with augmented reality features. Guests will be able to download the Epic Universe Preview Center app to bring the model to life with dragons, coasters, and more. The Epic Universe Preview Center will also offer guests a variety of merchandise for the new park. Previously, several pieces of merchandise have been available for Epic Universe and How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Now, new collections are available for Dark Universe, Ministry of Magic, and even Super Nintendo World. This is the first time Super Nintendo World merchandise has been available featuring Universal Orlando Resort on it. Stay tuned for our coverage of the Preview Center and a full post of all the merchandise with prices. When visiting the Preview Center, you'll want to make sure you download the new Epic Universe Preview Center app. There are QR codes around the store to scan, and the app is free to download. As soon as you open the app, you'll be greeted by a starry blue screen with the Epic Universe logo. The AR feature only works inside the Universal Epic Universe Preview Center, though. The first screen shows the Kronos at the entrance to the park. The text reads, "Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams." A disclaimer reminds guests that artistic enhancements have been made to the visual experience, which may differ from the in-park experience. The next screen opens your camera and displays the concept art for the Kronos. When you're in the Epic Universe Preview Center, you'll be able to point your camera at the theme park model to see it brought to life with augmented reality. A preview in the app shows Stardust racers with what appears to be augmented reality comets or ride vehicles on the tracks. A tutorial page explains how to use the app. You can take photos, favorite a location, and also get names and descriptions for different locations. At this time, we're still waiting for announcements for 2 more lands, so not everything is available on the app yet. Universal still has yet to announce Dark Universe and Harry Potter Ministry of Magic details. Several new props have gone up outside the Tribute Store Plaza, the mall-themed facade of this year's summer tribute store at Universal Studios Florida. The store opened 2 weeks ago, but Universal has continued to add more movie references. The biggest addition to the Tribute Store Plaza facade is Bill and Ted's time-traveling phone booth from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and subsequent films. The silver phone booth with an umbrella-like antenna on top is in front of the faux display window at the entrance. A sign on the phone booth window reads, "Sorry, this payphone is out of order. For your convenience, management for Mega Video Rentals has a phone. You can't use it, but they do have a phone." Inside the phone booth are various references beyond just Bill and Ted. A paper from Lou's Cafe with "Do not open until 1985" written on the outside is from Back to the Future. It's the letter Marty writes to Doc, hoping to stop his future death. Whoa, spoiler alert. The letter is on the floor next to Abraham Lincoln's top hat from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Cowboy boots are in another corner of the booth, next to a Food Palace brochure. There's even a newspaper clipping about a giant ape terrorizing the Roosevelt Island tram. This is a reference to the extinct Universal Studios Florida attraction, Kongfrontation. Take a closer look at the new additions at the Tribute Store over on our site. The All Hallows Eve boutique in Universal Islands of Adventure has been rethemed for the summer into the Monster Hideaway. The store has a new tiki-inspired sign over the entrance that reads, "All Hallows Eve Monster Hideaway." Upon entering the boutique, guests are greeted by a statue of the Bride of Frankenstein. She's dressed for summer, wearing a white gown with purple flower print and leis in both hands and around her neck. Further into the store is the Laguna Lounge, populated by a Metaluna mutant from This Island Earth, the Invisible Man, and the Mummy. Each character is dressed for the occasion, with the Metaluna mutant wearing a yellow button-up shirt, a tiki jacket, and a fez. Behind the mutant, the Invisible Man wears a suede jacket and holds a cocktail shaker. The Mummy looks extra dapper in a plaid jacket and red fez. At the back of the store, another merchandise display area is covered in netting and bamboo poles with a familiar face sitting in a nearby chair. The creature from the Black Lagoon is dressed up in his tourist gear, seated on a wicker chair and surrounded by green plants. Across from the hearse, Frankenstein's monster and the Wolfman are dressed in red Hawaiian shirts, playing the ukulele and bongos. The monster Hideaway will be available through the summer, so be sure to stop by the Lost Continent and Islands of Adventure to check it out. And if you're in need of planning a trip to Universal Orlando for the summer to check it out, this program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacation and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT and the team will design your next epic vacation, from Universal Parks to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resorts, Disney Cruise Line, Virgin Voyages, Royal Caribbean, and more. The first IP house has been announced for Halloween Horror Nights. A Quiet Place will be part of the haunted house lineup for the event at both Universal Studios Florida and Universal Studios Hollywood. Silence your screams if you want to survive this terrifying post-apocalyptic world based on the films A Quiet Place and A Quiet Place Part 2. Like the Abbott family, you must keep quiet as you travel from the farmhouse to the woods to the foundry. As soon as you make a sound, monstrous creatures who can hear the slightest noise will hunt you down and silence you for good. The Quiet Place films are set in a world where alien creatures with superpowered hearing have invaded Earth, and survivors must survive without making a sound. The first film follows the Abbott family, who have to survive while protecting their children, including a baby born during the events of the film. The haunted house will incorporate American Sign Language, which is a key plot point in both films. This also marks the first time that ASL will be used in a Halloween Horror Nights house. Following the official announcement for A Quiet Place coming to Halloween Horror Nights, new merchandise has arrived at Universal Orlando Resort. First, a black t-shirt features a person holding a finger to their lips with red lighting behind them. The creatures from the film have left claw markings across the front of the shirt, and A Quiet Place is written across the bottom. The back of the shirt reads, "Rule number 1, don't make a sound." The sleeve of the shirt features the Halloween Horror Nights 2024 logo with the punk-inspired stylization featured on the merchandise released earlier this year. The shirt is $33. There's also a mug available. The mug is all black and features the title for A Quiet Place on the front in a shiny red color. Beneath it is Rule number 1, don't make a sound. The back of the mug features the word mark for Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 2024. When the mug is hot, a new design emerges from the black glaze, where you can see the key art of a person shushing. There are also claw marks from the creatures on the side of the mug. The heat-activated mug is $20. These items, along with previous merchandise releases, are available in the All Hallows Eve Monster Hideaway and the 5 and Dime. Universal Studios Hollywood has finally announced the dates for Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Halloween Horror Nights will take place on select nights from September 5th through November 3rd. The event will begin at 7 p.m. each night. Tickets are now available, with single night tickets overall ranging from $77 to $107 in price, depending on the night you wish to attend. Other ticket types are also available, including an after 2 p.m. day and night combo starting at $117. There's a 2 p.m. day and night combo with Universal Express starting at $349. There are RIP tours available starting at $389. Multi-night tickets are now available in Hollywood, with a frequent Fear Pass starting at $209 and an Ultimate Fear Pass starting at $329. An early access ticket is also available starting at $10, returning from 2023, and allows guests to get an hour-and-a-half head start on the event before it opens to the general public. More details can be found over on our site. Universal Orlando Resort announced limited-time exclusive annual pass holder viewing areas for CineSational, a symphonic spectacular, and Universal Mega Movie Parade. The new Lagoon Nighttime Spectacular will debut on June 14th, and the parade will debut on July 3rd. On select nights, pass holders can enjoy CineSational, a symphonic spectacular, from an exclusive viewing area at Central Park in Universal Studios, Florida. Space is limited and is available on a first-come, first-served basis. Check out the dates on our site. On July 3rd through the 10th, pass holders can see the parade from an exclusive viewing area in front of Mel's Drive-In at Universal Studios, Florida. Like the CineSational viewing area, space is limited and available on a first-come, first-served basis. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today on YouTube for more great content, click the bell for notifications, and make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Annie Wilson saying, the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.